easy. It is something very easy that everybody can do. So it is not something difficult. And now that we are in the era of a smartphone, if your phone is very smart enough and the cameras are sharp, then we are good to go. So for people who are lucky enough to go to the rural areas where this farming is taking place, because the campaign is going to run from today till the end of April. So we still have a longer time for us to prepare all our whatever we need to prepare, our pictures. So as soon as you take your picture and if you want to participate in the prize, or if you want your picture to be selected for the prize, all you need to do is to put the category appropriately where it's supposed to be. I believe some of us here are very familiar with how to upload. But the most important thing here is to familiarize yourself with the category, which is images from Wiki Loves Africa 2025 in the Tyap Wikimedians community. So that is the category you are going to use. So if you use that category and any image you put there, if you get lucky, your image is selected to be one of the top image, top pictures, best pictures. You are going to win yourself 70,000 naira. And if you are also lucky, your picture comes second, you are going to win for yourself 50,000 naira. And if you come up the third place, you will have for yourself 30,000 naira. So all these things is to encourage. We are not doing this to. We are not paying anybody for this, but it's just to encourage editors to at least know that we value their contributions, to encourage them. So please, and for those of us who are familiar on how to edit videos, you can as well take all this sequence. Okay, I will share the category on the chat. So you can take the sequence on how the process is from the farm, how these items are being processed, these foods are being processed from farm to plate. So if you go to the farm and you see where a farm is being cultivated or is being prepared for farming, now that we are approaching the farming season, target those parts, take a short video, edit it properly, and upload to Commerce. Make sure you put the right category. If you put the right category and you get lucky, you win yourself 70,000 naira. So mind you, we in the Tyap Wikimedians user group, we are so open and so neutral. As long as you stick to the rules of our engagement, you are good to go. We are not segregating or we are not trying to be, no, we are not that. We are very open. So we are whatever community you are coming from, as far as your images is within the region that is being stipulated, that is from the southern Kaduna region. For those of us who are in Kaduna, within the Kaduna metropolis, we can excuse you to take pictures from wherever angle you are. Yes, we are all one, and upload them using this category. And if you are in other region within in other states or places within the region, you are also good to go. That's within the central Nigerian region. So please target these places. And for those of us who are in the town, you can just go to any of these markets. You see where they are selling grains, all these vegetables. You can take those pictures and upload them. So those are anything that has to do with agriculture. Not just agriculture. If you have a beautiful fish pond around you, you can just take a picture of those fishes doing swimming. You just upload them. Even how they are being fed, whatsoever processes it take to as the rearing of the fish and entails. Take the process and upload it. For those of us who have chicken as well, we can just go to the poultry, target those chicken when they are at their best, just snap them, just snap a fine picture and upload. You never can tell. Just as Kamba was saying earlier, a lot of people who have won these things before, they just take a casual picture and then just uploads. And you never can tell. After all, we are not the juries. Whosoever will be selecting these pictures is not even here on this call, and we are not part of it. We have no hand in it. Our own is to guide you on how to actually make your contributions. As long as you make the contributions rightly, you will stand a chance to win. So this is just how it is. And just so you know, anything that has to do with agriculture, as far as it has nothing to do with human being, agriculture, I believe we have both the in agriculture we have the plant and the animal part of the agriculture. So any of this one that you can take. In fact, Even in the animal part, you can go to the what do you call this place where they slaughter animals. You can just go there and see all the processes. But it's just that I don't like blood. On my own side, I don't like blood. But all the processes, you can just go to any of these beautiful restaurants. Don't snap their food from their buffet. Whatever you purchase, maybe in the process of eating, you can just take a very good snap and upload. So all those things are part of the processes. It's not something difficult or not something too hard that we cannot do. All those our people that are selling our vegetables in our local market, you can just target those ones too. Snap those whatsoever it is they are selling there. They are fine tomato, atargu, attache, all the toyin tomato. Just snap them, upload. So these are some of the basic things you need to target. Anything that has to do with agricultural, from the processing, from the farming to the plate, as the thing enters. It says farm to plate. So it is as easy as that. And for those of us
Yeah.
who might be having any other confusion, we'll be having the in-person session by next week Saturday here in Kaduna. For those of us who know our location, where we always run our outreaches, you can locate us here, so we can put you through. It's going to be an interesting session that day, where we'll just be running the live practical and also an in-person guide on how to get these pictures done. So I think that is that from my end.
Yeah, so
Come
thank
by.
you very much. Yeah, thank you very
Yes.
much for all
Thank
the
you.
insights. So when you come on the 8th of this very month, you are going to get a live session, and we can guide you in case you are having challenges. After this very session, you can still come on the 8th, and then we'll put you through. So let me go quickly to where I stopped earlier on to the screen. I think we can all see my screen now. Can you
Yes,
see
we
the
can
pic?
see. Yes, we
Okay,
can see
so
this.
yeah, so this is a continuation. So the title, you can actually give it the same thing as the caption, or you can give it something different. But the description, you want to make it more explanatory, because when you went to take the picture, you remember that you are the only one that went yourself. President Goodluck Jonathan's wife, she said, "Now only you waka come," and so when you went to snap that very picture, you actually now only you waka go, so nobody knows how what happened that day. So you can actually give the description of what happened in that very description area. So maybe in the description we can say Oguatel the third, Ogwam, Ogwam, Dominic, G. Yahaya, during the Ayed Atiak Karu 2024 event on the 30th of November. So you can actually give it more explanations as much as you can. And your picture, it's good that you have the date. And if you don't know the time, just don't worry. But your camera, most times, it captures it automatically. So now, when we go down to the category, you see, this is the category we are talking about. The location, you can put the location here. It was Karu local government, yes. So um, the main subject, well, you can skip this one, it's optional. But the category, you can see something is appearing here, images from Wiki Loves Africa 2025 without categories. So now we can delete that very category, and then we put our own category. In case you don't know it, then you can go to where you copied it previously, and then you come and paste it. But for me, let me go down to where it is here, and then I copy it, then I go back to where I'm uploading. Sorry, sorry, it's again. So I'll go back to where I was uploaded, then I'll paste what I copy, so you can see the category has appeared. So this very category will now help your picture to appear in the very community tracker that we have on our page. So you can also actually give it more categories. Like I think this one has a category already. So 2024 annual festival, yes. Then you can look at the picture, what is present in this picture that you can actually put. Somebody is wearing cap, attire, royalty, poster, water, wine bottle, staff. You can put all of them as category. Uh, bottle, anything that you can see in the category in the picture. Bottles, 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 wine, wines. Let's say staff, working staff. Oh, sorry, or working staff, or maybe royalty. Uh, that's different categories. You can actually choose royalty. I don't know what specific category I want to put it, but I can just put it in the main category, and then poster, poster. You know the reason why we are putting this category. This is to make your picture visible to other people who want to use the picture. For example, I'm writing an article about, let's say, I'm writing an article about a wall, let's say about a room, and I want to search for a carpet to uh, to put in my room or in that very article. So I want just something that looks like a carpet because this person actually put carpet in their own category. Let's check and see if what I'm saying is true or not. But then let's go down, down, down. You can see rocks and carpets. That's the reason why I discovered this very picture. So for those of us who don't put these categories, you are going to make your pictures this difficult for other people to locate your own picture. That's the reason why you see we have so much pictures we are uploading year in year out, and people are not using our picture. Why you'll be wondering why people are not using my picture because you didn't put these categories in that very. So, for example, somebody wants to thank you. So you want to write an article about somebody who is sitting with a wine, or you want to write about the usage of wine, and then you want to put a picture that has a wine in it. Look at picture of wine here. Oh. So you can, regardless of whether this picture was uploaded for Wiki Loves Africa or Wiki Loves Folklore, you can actually put everything you see on that very picture as part of this category, and that will make it visible for others to use. And then, if you know the latitude or longitude, you can forget about this one. And then, this very country, please put Nigeria there so that it will show that this picture is coming from Nigeria. And then, once you have done this, I think the steps are not so much because this is the major, bigger step. But I don't know, is this step too much for us to understand? Is someone finding it difficult, or is it looking difficult? Title, caption, description, date and time, category, and then country. It's not much, I think. And then also, if you want to add another language like Tyap, ideally from the Tyap Wikimedians community, we're supposed to actually be translating all these things to the Tyap language. But then, if you are not able to do that, it's okay. You can leave it in English. And for those of us who can actually translate this to Tyap, you can actually do your best to that. Maybe you can. I'll just give you just a short step on how to go about it. And sorry about the screen. So about help. Um, so this is just something short on how to add, a description to your picture in Tiap, for example. So, so I think this is it for those of us who are adding in. You can also click on this one to add this one to translate this to Tiap. Also, you can actually not just Tiap, but any of these languages in Wikimedia, even Hausa, even Igbo, even Yoruba, any language that is already existing in Wikimedia. And once you have done with that, you can just click on publish, and your picture is done. It's good to go. So you can see it is. That's all. Now I can add this picture. I can just copy this one and go to a wiki page, and then I'll add. For example, let me just come to this very place and then put this picture here. I'll delete it later. Then I would publish it, so you can see the picture will just appear on that very page where it's supposed to be used. Uh, so I think it has appeared by the right hand side. So this is the picture I just uploaded. So without you following that, let me change to mobile view so that you can see the way a okay, it's still not showing like mobile view, but this is the way it is. You can't have a picture on Wikimedia project without you first of all. Now let me undo what I did. For some of us who don't know how to undo what you just did, this is how to do it. Just go down to the last edit that you did, click on this very place, and then click on undo, and then it will show you some changes. Then just go to publish changes and then click on publish changes, and then what I just did has gone away. So you can see it's gone now. So back to our picture. This is it. So if you want to upload more pictures, you can now come to this very upload more pictures, and then you click on it. Now if I click on that very picture that was just uploaded, I go down, I'm going to see the different categories that were added, and then amongst them I will see images for Wiki Loves Africa in the tab. Sorry, that's not our category. This is our category at the very bottom. So you can see this is the picture that's available. So that's how the pictures keep piling, just keep on uploading. And I think this is where I'm going to stop sharing the screen. So if you don't understand this, you can be available on the 8th of this very month so that we would show you how to go about in case you are having problem even after this very program. So I think I've talked so much, and I will give actually create the mic now, and then after that, then we can say goodbye for now. Thank you very much. Bye.
All right. So thank you very much, Kambai, for that beautiful presentation. So I want to believe all of us here have all learned a thing or two. And I won't lie to you, there is something that happened here today that looks new to me, but thank God. I won't say it anyway. I will say it. So I don't know. In the course of this session, is there any condition? Anybody has question? Is there any question?
Okay, there's this question I would like to ask.
Okay.
So
Okay.
uh, regarding that is photos, that is editing pictures. The pictures we snap using our phone, those most of our phones cannot really take high definition pictures like that. So I was, because there's this trend in the smartphone world where there are new applications that you can use to edit a picture in such a way that it kind of alter the general outlook of the picture. Like for example, the picture Levi used as a sample, like that man sitting down with a book in his hand. So those that kind of picture now, if you put it in some of these new Android, photo editing application, they will kind of like alter some little details in the picture, maybe like his eyes, his mouth, like to kind of use artificial intelligence to alter something. So these kind of pictures, are they acceptable? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Okay. Sam, if I'm to respond to your question, I think whatsoever you are doing, whatsoever the artificial intelligence is, you are still the one to control what happened with that image you're uploading. So the moment you discover that the actual, the authenticity of that image has been altered, you will look
Okay.
at it and look at it very well. Is it something, if it were you, what can you use that particular image for? So, the whole thing starts from you. Every picture you are donating to the Wikimedia Foundation is something that you have in mind that somebody elsewhere will use it. So you put yourself first in the shoe of that person. That image you want to upload, if somebody is to use that image, what would that person use it for? So with that mindset, you will know what to upload and what not to. So you cannot upload me now like this. Okay, look at me like this. Then one eye is blinded. So the image have no use. So you just look at it properly and then you try to give it a meaning. Okay. Once it
Oh,
is altered, then automatically it is not it's a no. It's a no.
okay.
So you just look
Okay.
out for some, yes, just whatsoever you want to do, the editing, something has to be minimal. It doesn't have to
Okay.
be very obvious. Yes.
It's all right. I think so.
Thank you.
Sorry.
So,
There's something that I actually missed out that I is very necessary to say. When you are uploading your picture, sorry, let me share back again the screen so that we can see that very part of it. Uh, this is the picture that was uploaded. Now I'm going to open it again. You can see down here, you will see something that the metadata. Metadata, your picture must have more metadata. That's the history of that very picture, when it was taken, and then maybe date of the original seconds, sub-seconds, whatever this one means. But these things, sometimes it is longer than this. But if your picture doesn't have any of these things, then your picture is disqualified from this very competition. And that also means that your picture probably may have been gotten from YouTube, or I mean from Facebook, or maybe from a place that is not recommended, that is not kind of original. I think this is very important to say. So you can be uploading and be checking your pictures and make sure that they are all in good standing for you to be able to win. So thank you very much. Bye.
thank you, Kamba, for sharing that thought too. Please understand that whatsoever image you are uploading has to be original. It's not something because of the campaign and you have seen a beautiful picture on TikTok or Instagram, you go there and download the picture and trying to upload it on Commons. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So, Commons has to be the beginning or where everybody should go and get his pictures from to upload on their social media. So, the picture has to be originally taken by you without uploading it anywhere, either on Facebook or on your, in fact, even on your, what do you call this thing? WhatsApp status. Do not upload it anywhere. First place to upload is Wikimedia Commons. So after you upload it on Commons, you can use it for whatsoever you want to use it. No hustle. Nobody will hold you for that. But as long as you have uploaded it on Facebook or any of the social media and you went back there, download it, and then upload on Commons, no, it doesn't work that way. So it has to be original. It has to be originally taken by you. So when we say taken by you, it must not be you exactly that took the picture, but ensure that the picture has not been uploaded on social media. And wherever you are getting it from, get the consent of that person who snapped the picture originally and tell the person this is what you want to use the picture for. If the person give you permission to upload it on Commons, then you go ahead and upload. Do not go and steal somebody's picture and upload on Commons without the consent of that person. So whatsoever we do as Wikimedia, we try to be fair to everybody. Because at the end of the day, you might end up uploading that picture and win $700, and then they will not even look at the person who take the picture originally. So we try to be fair to each other. So uploading picture taken by somebody, you need the consent of that person. Ask the person, okay, right, this your picture is beautiful. Can I use it for this? If the person grants you permission, go ahead and use it. But without that person permission, please do not use it. Are we clear now? So, any other question, please? Any other question? I think our time is fast spent. So, Samuel, please share the data reimbursement form while we continue to listen. We have a token at least to we understand how the internet data has been these days.
So
It's
I'll be
never
dropping the
easy.
link. I'll be dropping the link right now. Please, the link is not going to stay long. So when I drop the link, you just click on it and fill up your details in the link. That is in the form. It's a Google form, and I think just do that. And please let when I drop the link, uh, there should be no comment so that everybody can see it.
Thank you,
So
Samuel.
yeah,
So,
why
as soon
you
as you drop the link on the
yeah.
on the chat, please let us all access it and then fill the Google form before we call it a wrap. So, Levi, you want to say something?
Yes. So while you are taking or you are clicking on the link, also want to say that please you can participate in our the Tyap Wikimedia community's Wiki Loves Folklore event by going to that very same place. Go to Google and then you click on you type Tyap Wikimedians user group. um, I'm sharing the screen again, the stuff again. So you can go to Google, Tyap Wikimedians user group, and then you go to projects, events and meetups. Go down there, you are going to see Wiki Loves Folklore 2025 in the Tiap community, and then please begin to upload pictures that are related to culture. Maybe you have gone to an event, maybe traditional events, you have taken a lot of pictures, maybe you are wearing an attire. You can see Guacap here, you can see a Guatiab, you can see Diaguam, Anumafa, and then you can see all these pictures. They are very beautiful. They have to do with culture. Please upload. And then we also have the feminism and folklore competition. This one is a writing competition. Down there, you can participate. If you are a TIAP speaker, you are good in writing. You may not be so excellent, but you can at least write in basically in TIAP. You can go to this feminism and that's feminism Mantashukun 2025. You can read through. We also have good prizes. We have the international prize $300, $200, $100, $50, and then we have our local price $25, the $20 and $15. But you know that these pictures, I mean these articles you are going to write, they are actually going to be reviewed by the jury. And once you have created, but then it is only about women, actually, not just anything. So if you actually want to see, maybe you want to have an idea about what you should write about, come to this word boy Eliad, and click on it. It's going to take you to the category. You can also go to the category from this very top, this I mean to the discussion page. You can also go to the discussion. You can see thus far we have about a list of 70 articles that deal with women, from up down here, and you can see only two have been created. You can click on the first one. You see Maggie Walker translated into the Tyap Wikipedia, and then you can also see this Egyptian queen, Amose. She has also been translated to a very level, and you can see that uh, title has not been translated. All these ones have not been translated. So all you need to do is just to go to the English Wikipedia, copy the much you can translate. You can copy as much copy, and then you come back to the tier Wikipedia, go click on it, click on that one, and then you paste what you copied, and then you begin to translate what you have just pasted, and then you go down here and publish it. But then there's a length that you must not your article should not be limited to. You have to go beyond 350 words entirely. 350 words. How do I know the number of words? Look at this Amose. Once I click on this Amose, if you are using a mobile phone, for example, which many of us are using, let me go to mobile view, and then I'll show you how to click on. If you are using a mobile phone, I want to see how many words this one consists of. So I'll go to this more. I'll click on more. I'll go to page information, and then I'll see the information about. Look at the page length in bytes, 6,600. Okay, it's in bytes, not in words. So it must not be less than 3,500, I think, or thereabout. You will see everything in the next one I'm going to show you. So you must take note of this very weight, this number of bytes. So going back again, after you have translated your article, and then you are back to this very page, come to this very place, click on near Jet Jedangjing, and then you present what you have just created. Uh, for those of us who are not TIA speakers, I wish you can be able to learn the TIA language within a few hours so that you can also participate here in this competition.
Don't work that way.
Yeah, unfortunately. So it takes a long time. So let's say I just translated Amose and I didn't put Amose. So I'll just type in the name here, and then I'll check I'll check this very tool, this very camp quiz tool, and then I'll see the information. There are 6,668 bytes, which is good. Number of words, it is good. Created, that will be created within the time frame, and it is going to end by the 31st of March. And then created by you, created, this is the number of bytes you added, and then this is the number of words. So this one is good to go. Everything checked. Then you can submit, click on submit. Then you go back again and create another article from the very beginning. Go to discussion, check the one that is in red, go to English wiki, copy, come back to there, click on it, paste it and translate, and then you come back here and then Nyabijedanji. At the end of the day, you must have about 5 articles in Tiap before you qualify for a prize. If you do not have up to five, then you are not your participation is not going to be counted in this feminism and folklore event. So I think that is that. Maybe we can do more talking on that later on. So thank you very much. Thank you for staying with us up to this very moment. Why, but
All right. So thank you, Kambai. So Kambai was telling us if we can lend it here maybe between a few hours. So I don't know how I can see some people can be able to do this thing here. Yeah, I
um,
can see. I can
miracle
see.
still
Is it
happens.
is that a dozen now? Yeah, I can see that person can do it. So we can just learn it within few minutes, and then before you know it, you are participating. So actually, the feminism is mainly for the TIAP speakers. So for those of us who are TIAP speakers here on the call, this is for us, and there are opportunities on that one too. In fact, our local prices here ranges from $15 to $25. So you can win that. To tell you that we in the TIAP community, we don't carry last. We always try to be fair in whatever we do. We are very open. We try to be fair. So that is that. So I don't know. Has everyone filled the data reimbursement form? Our time is fast spent. Our apologies, please.
So we should all endeavor to fill it on time.
Yeah, I think by now I should assume or I should believe they may have filled it. So thank you so very much. So just as I said earlier, our in-person event is going to be next Saturday. Be on the lookout on our page, and then you will see the details of how the event is going to be. So thank you very much. I don't know, in the absence of anything, we would like to call off this session at this moment. So thank you everyone, especially to our Oga at the top, bless you, come by. Thank you for that beautiful
Lord,
presentation.
uh,
We appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. And to Hajia, which is the President Kaduna Wikimedia Network, we appreciate you too for your presence in this call. And we have also Nathaniel Johanna Bonat, that is a fighter. It's actually one of our ambassadors for the Tyap Wikimedians. He's a social media creator and a content creator on social media, basically on the about the Tyap language on social media. So thank you very much, sir, for being with us. And we also have Weham. Weham is actually one of our new intern students for the Wikimedia, the Tyap Wikimedia family. So you are all welcome. And we have Dorcas, which is one of the vibrant editor of the Wikimedia Tyap Wikimedians community. And we have Ada Zainab. I also have Madam Glory. Thank you for joining us. Even though you are joining us late, we recognize your presence. Thank you very much. And to
welcome.
our social media manager, Samuel Sule, thank you very much for putting a good work. Everybody can see your efforts. Everybody have seen what you are doing. So thank you. We appreciate what you have done for us here. And to me, who is here to making noise, thank me very much.
Who wants-
Yes, thank me very much for me doing what I'm doing. So I appreciate me. All right. So it shouldn't be as if I am a bit biased. No, I won't do that. Yes, we try to be fair. We reach out to everybody. So from me to you and to everyone, we want to say thank you, and we hope to see you again next week Saturday. For those of us who are within Kaduna Metropolis, you can join us so that we can have at least a small gathering where we can actually shed more light about this event moving forward. And to those who also want to understand how the feminism works in the TAP language, join us that day. We'll have another brief session where we can highlight everything that you need to know. So thank you so very much. If you have any question, do well to reach out to us on our social media handles. We will be there to respond to you sharp and quickly. And also we have a YouTube channel. We are going to share all these things. This event or this session is being recorded and you will find it on our YouTube. We are going to upload it there. You can access it there so that you can refreshing your mind or your memory as you make progress. So thank you very much, and I want to wish you a good night rest. And for those of us who are doing the Ramadan have started today, so
Ramadan Kareem. Happy Ramadan. Happy Ramadan. Yes, happened on the phone. As if Friday's his network has gone off, or is it mine that is gone off? So can someone hear me? Uh, uh,
His network has gone off.
okay, okay. So his network has gone off. So thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much for being present. So I think we are good to go. So I think this is the bye bye message. So see you on media copies and on the social media. Thank you for coming. Thank you everybody for coming. Hadia, Graham, and this one here is I can't say name because audio or tech writing. Thank you, Ada, and Francis. Thank you. Bye bye.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Highly appreciate.